Hi there, my name is Bode, Ayodele, and once again you're welcome to another edition of Go For It, Achieve Your Dreams. As we've said in the past, this program takes a look at various models and concepts, a good number of them business related, that could help enhance personal success. We take a look at these models and we break them down and present them in a way that makes them simple and easy for everyone to adopt them and use them to accomplish success in life. We've looked at concepts from business management. We've looked at concepts from ecology. So wherever we come across a concept that one can adapt towards accomplishing personal success, we will bring it onto this program. We'll take a look at it. Remember what I said in the introductory video is that if you can look at how these concepts were used to acquire success, and you can look at the problems that you are facing and look at a concept or a model that charts a pathway that if you follow it, you will equally accomplish success in your endeavor, then you've been able to gain from what we have to offer. To start with, we're going to take a look at identifying blind spot opportunities. I want you to take a piece of paper and mark a sort of rectangular or square spot. Then around 3 to 4 inches away from that, then just mark across, on a straight line. Probably that's not, as straight as want it to be, but at least you get it. Now, you can look at the distance here so you have an idea. Just around 3 to 4 inches away from each other. Now, if you close your left eye and hold the paper out, with your hand. Now, start bringing it closer to you with the left eye closed. At a point, now at the point where I'm holding it, I can't see the cross. Having done that, you can see at the point where one of the spots disappeared. It disappeared because it fell onto the blind spot of that particular eye. The reason why we don't usually have problems with the blind spot is that we see with 2 eyes, and that's the reason why you've not been having this issue before. But you can notice when you close one eye and you brought the paper closer, one of the spots on the paper disappeared. Now, in life, there are times when we don't see things because they fall onto the blind spot of the mind. So, we see with the mind as well, when we talk about mental vision. And if you don't see an opportunity, it could be, likened to what we have just described. That opportunity has fallen onto the blind spot of the mind. I'll give an example from the Bible. If you look at Genesis 21 verse 19, you can write it down and take a look at it later. Genesis 21 verse 19, where the Bible talks about Hagar. The Bible says that there was a well. The Bible actually says that the angel opened up the eyes of Hagar and she saw the well. Why didn't Hagar see the well, until the angel intervened? Because it fell on the blind spot of her mind. What we're trying to say, and the next concept that we're going to take a look at, which is dealing with inattentional blindness, also expands on this issue of not seeing opportunities that you are meant to see or that you can benefit from. The reason why she couldn't see the well is one way or the other, it fell on her blind spot. It was there. The Bible doesn't say that the angel came down and dug a well for Hagar. No, the Bible says that the angel opened her eyes and she saw the well. So, in other words, there could be opportunities, there could be things that you need to see. It could be a billboard, it could be an advert on the page that you're looking at, it could be a shop, along the street with a signpost, but probably you don't see it. If you take hold of that paper and you move the eye that is open far enough, you will see the spot that you couldn't see. But because it's positioned in a particular, way, you won't see it when it falls upon the blind spot. One of the first steps of succeeding in life is awareness. You've got to be aware of what's happening. When you're aware, then you're able to turn things around. So that ability to know that there's a possibility of something lurking in the dark, which could, be of benefit to you whenever there is, that consciousness. That's what you call intuition. And when you realize that even though I see, you know, with my eyes, there might be a time when probably you have, you're looking with one eye, and what you're taking note of only gives you part of what there actually is. So we want us to understand that there are opportunities that fall onto the blind spot, which we need to identify and take advantage of.
Get the entire series 1 and 2 separate recordings, along with the success statements and write-ups on each topic. Each comprises of Series 1, Maximization of Value to Minimization of Losses, Mastering Your Ecosystem.
Now, for you to be successful, first of all, you have to identify your ecosystem. Your ecosystem is wherever you are, a defined area where you are interacting with, other living things. So it could be your neighborhood, it could be your place of work. Imagine you get a job and you're at the bottom of the ladder. So your place of work, your office, so you have sub ecosystems within larger ecosystems. So your own particular office could be an ecosystem. The entire company is another ecosystem. What do you need to do to move from your particular status or your position, let's say, is at the bottom of the ladder, which means probably you're a junior staff, to now, get to the top? We've heard of office assistants, for instance, who work their way to the top and end up becoming the chief executive officer or the managing director of the company. What exactly did they do? It's mastering the ecosystem.
Right Communication for Success, Feel Unfeel Success System. Series 2, Identifying Blind Spot Opportunities, Dealing with Inattentional Blindness, Keeping the Flag in View, and Punctuated Equilibrium Strategies.
Basically, this has to do with change, and we all experience change. You see, success comes by when you can master change and turn it into an advantage and achieve something out of it in life. Today, we're going to be taking a look at four different topics. The first topic is identifying blind spot opportunities. The second one is dealing with inattentional blindness. The third topic is keeping the flag in view. And the fourth one is personalized, punctuated equilibrium strategies. Now, these are taken from science, from business management, and this time around, even from golf.
Go for it. Achieve your dreams.
I also encourage you to read the success statements that go along with each and every one of them. Once again, my name is Bode Ayodele. Full name is Anthony Olabode Ayodele, and you have listened to another edition of Go For It, Achieve Your Dreams.